Guys, I finally did it. Like I mentioned in the last video when I was in LA that I was thinking about getting a bike. Well, finally happened. So I want to introduce to you guys the 2008 Harley Davidson 1200 Nightster. So now the bike is going to be introduced in the channel as another build. I already actually started working on it. The very first thing I did was slap a sake bomb sticker on it. It was really nice and subtle. Little matte black sticker right above the fuel cap. But this thing, I tell you guys, it's amazing. It's super fun. I've had it for actually about 2 weeks now. When DK came from SoCal to here in NorCal, he actually helped me pick this bike up. We found it in OfferUp. This guy was selling it for $5,000. Super good deal. He was in Union City and he said he had a wonderful time with it. It's just he was growing out of it, wanted something else, and DK just told me like this is the best bike that I've showed him out of all the other offers, and definitely has the potential. And like I said, it's a 2008, only has 22, now hitting 23,000 miles. It is a 1200cc. There's no like oil leaks or anything. It's actually really maintained well from the previous owner. It doesn't even look like a 2008, to be honest. But he did do some following mods, like you guys can see the Z-bars that he did. Personally, I mean, it's not bad of a look, but I rather have something that's a little smaller. He actually gave me a lot of spare parts, and it's actually another Z-bar, but it's like half the length. So I had my buddy Jeremy at the body shop repaint me in matte black those small Z-bars. I also bought new grips as well, and pretty much I'm going to be waiting to get my title. That way when I go to the dealership, I'm gonna have them install the new handlebars and the new grips as well as the ignition. Now the reason why I'm going to the dealership for this is because the only setback that was kind of unfortunate is that the key was broken off in the cylinder here, so you guys can kind of see it. But I guess it does happen when you're riding. I don't know, at least from what the guy told me. So pretty much I'm gonna wait till I get like my title. That way when I bring it to the dealership, they can verify, you know, I obviously have this bike, and they can go ahead and proceed to replace the ignition and do the Z-bar replacement as well. I would do it all myself, to be honest, but I just don't have time right now with working another job and then, you know, having school and stuff. Otherwise, just small tasteful mods here and there. I mean, the ignition for sure had to be done. The next thing I probably would do is actually drop this probably a couple inches. It is sitting a little bit high right now. I actually already ordered a lowering kit, and it's supposed to go pretty much from where the shock is right now. It's going to come out, like swing out a little bit more this way, allowing this to drop like maybe like an inch or two. Tank is also about 1.5 to 2 gallon tank. It actually lasts me a good amount of time. If I'm riding around like the Bay Area, you know, full tank like early in the day, it'll last me about like almost the whole day. It just, I guess it just depends on how you ride it. But the miles per gallon on this thing for 2008 is really not bad. Just expect tasteful mods here and there, nothing too crazy on this guy. My first bike and stuff, you know, I want to keep it just as reliable as possible. I'm actually going to be blacking out the secondary covers as well as the primary cover, and then the derby cover I'm actually going to be having something custom, something to my brand related, so it's going to be pretty cool. And as well as the valve covers up top. I'm pretty much going to get rid of as much chrome as I can. Make it more of just like a murdered out kind of bike, which it's already like more than 50% murdered out. So just really happy with how it looks, and for pretty much for what I got for $5,000. All right, this is how the bike looks with the lights on. Pretty cool. He already upgraded the headlights to the LEDs. Really bright at night. Love the look of it. These are still the original ones. I actually have ordered the LED rings that go right around here, and it's supposed to be like a sequential, so it spins when you're turning left or right. So just gonna replace these guys. Gonna get a replacement mirror that goes here, probably like the circle ones that go down. Changing out the rear lights as well. So just some light mods here and there, literally light mods, but Otherwise, I love the retro look of it. It's not bad at all. And then the light of the gauge, it looks sweet. Otherwise, guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to introduce to you guys a new build or ride to the channel, so expect some motorcycle content. I do have some FD content hopefully coming up in a month or two. Finally, the conversion happening to the car. No promises, but it should be between, you know, a month or two. Otherwise, guys, that's pretty much it. I will catch you guys later, and I will keep you guys updated as always. See ya.